Have you ever wanted to be a downtrodden dwarf that's enslaved to his corporate overlords, forced to mine precious materials in dangerous and hostile conditions for little pay? No? Well, that's too bad, because in Deep Rock Galactic, that is exactly what you'll be doing. Hey guys, hope everyone is having an awesome day. Today we're going to be hopping into one of the best 4-player co-op games on the market, Deep Rock Galactic. As a dwarf employed by the Deep Rock Galactic Corporation, it is your job to dive deep into hostile territory to retrieve highly valuable materials. You do this at the risk of your own peril, and boy is it fun. There are currently 4 classes to choose from: the Engineer, the Scout, the Gunner, and the Driller. Each class has their own special functions and gear to help you out along the way. When you first jump into Deep Rock, you're going to be hit with a lot of different menus and terminals that do different things. This can be a bit overwhelming, and my advice would be to take a few minutes and just explore the space rig before you jump into your first mission. There's quite a lot for you to find, and checking everything out is going to greatly benefit you in the long run. I would also advise playing a couple missions on each class and finding one that you think you'll want to stick with, as a decent chunk of the game is locked behind your first promotion, which you will obtain at level 25. There are currently 8 mission types available for you to choose from. Before you choose a mission, be sure to check out the assignment board, as this will be the main way that you unlock new guns, difficulty levels, and other aspects of the game. Once you choose a mission, you will get into the drop pod, and it will take you down into a fully destructible, procedurally generated map with objectives for you to complete. Complete the main objective to return to the space rig and collect your rewards. Completing the secondary task will net you with some bonuses as well. More often than not, as you travel through the maps, you will also discover events that you can do in order to gain even more rewards. Now, I was on the fence about Deep Rock for a long time, and I had watched several gameplay videos and thought to myself, it looks okay, but I don't understand what's so special about it. Let me tell you, this is not a game that is very watchable, and I think that is one of its downfalls. However, the thrill of dropping into a mission and dealing with swarms of enemies while trying to complete your objectives and events is a lot of fun, especially when you're the one in the driver's seat. That being said, this game is definitely something special and is a ton of fun with friends or loved ones. Hell, the community in this game is probably some of the nicest I've ever seen, so playing by yourself in a group of randoms can be a blast as well. To be honest, the community is what makes this game amazing. Since I've started playing, I have yet to run into any bad apples. Not that they don't exist, because I'm sure there's a few. However, a vast majority of people are willing to help you and explain things to you without any of the complaining or elitist crap that you might find in other online co-op games. This paired with a fun gameplay loop that has you wanting to throw yourself back into harm's way to unlock that next reward is what makes the game truly special. However, there are a couple things about the game that I think could be a deterrent for some people. The first of which is going to be the pace, which to be honest can be a little slow at times, as you do spend a good amount of time hunting for materials and trying to find objectives. This doesn't help with the somewhat long time that it will take you to reach level 25, which most would argue when the game truly begins. Once you reach level 25 on your class of choice, you will complete your promotion mission, which will allow you to unlock weekly missions that offer special rewards based on how many missions you can complete. It's at this point that you will also unlock overclocks for your weapons, which will make them stronger and allow you to complete harder content. Furthermore, I think that learning how some of the events and missions function on your own can be a little bit tedious at times, and this plays into the pacing issue even further. Sometimes it's very hard to discern what it is you're actually supposed to be doing without understanding the nuances of the game. This can be alleviated by opening up your missions to the public, and you will definitely get people in your party, and more than likely there will be someone that knows what they're doing and will either explain it to you or you can simply watch and learn. This can be a bit of a downfall as well for those people that simply don't want to play with others, which if that's the case, then this might not be the game for you. In conclusion, I believe that Deep Rock Galactic is an awesome game with a whimsical atmosphere that doesn't take itself too seriously, that also bolsters an addictive gameplay loop that will allow you to get lost in it for hours. That paired with its incredible co-op gameplay that basically begs you to hop on with some friends or even with other members of the community takes this game to the next level. That being said, there's definitely something here for everyone to enjoy, and I'd suggest you get in there and start mining. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, as it will allow more people to discover their desire to be a slave to their corporate overlord. You should also consider subscribing so you won't miss any of my future reviews or gaming news. For now, that's going to be all for this one. Rockin' Stone.